generally South Africans, as South Africans, we believe that our own products and services are inferior to those that have been brought into the country. That's what we generally believe. We're very happy as South Africans to support, for example, in line of the clothing sector campaign that we're currently running called Ngidi, Are You Wearing Local? So in light of that industry, we're very quick to support a product that comes out of the country, a clothing label that is expensive and that is well known. But should one of our own, like Host or a David Saleh or Lepata Lady Sipapo or Gavin Raja, price his pair of jeans or a dress or whatever the case may be at a certain price, be very quick to question it. We question the quality, we question the pricing, and we question the fact that by virtue of the fact that it's a locally made product, it is not good enough, but nobody questions Gucci and Louis Vuitton. So it's really a mindset issue, which is where we come in as a party, South African, from a consumer education perspective with our Game Time and Zansi campaign that, trying to educate South Africans about the economic impact that there is when one chooses to buy a locally manufactured product or chooses to support a local business. The Game Time in Zansi campaign is based on an analogy, a soccer analogy, right, where we are saying that, when two teams play, imagine a local derby. Two teams are playing. The one team is lagging behind, the one is always winning. They go for halftime, and when they get to the changing room, the coach encourages them to go back into the pitch and tells them, guys, we've got to win this thing. We've got to go back there with a new game plan. And that's exactly what we're saying as South Africans, that the pandemic has forced us to go into the changing room. But the second half of our economy is about to begin. How are we going to go back into that pitch and ensure that we contribute to the economy and play our part as South Africans by buying local and supporting local? Because the reality is, we'll all be helping somebody. We all know somebody who's looking for a job, right? Whether they are a close relative, a neighbor, an ex-colleague, or whatever the case may be, somebody out there today, here and now, is actively looking for a job. And by buying local and supporting local, we are creating the much-needed jobs that the country is desperate for, and much-needed relief and for the betterment of our economy.
Get your game face on and buy local, because local is indeed lekker. Happy, thank you very much indeed for your time and your perspective. Be well.
Thank you so much, Blaine. Thank you for the opportunity.
No, you're welcome. Happy indeed, the Chief Marketing Officer at Proudly South Africa. Well, let's be